John sat on the cold bench at Zion Hill Park, still wearing his work uniform. He had been fired that morning for being late. 2 weeks earlier, his girlfriend had left him for another man. A year before, he lost his 1-year-old child to sudden infant death syndrome. Rent was due the next day, and he had nothing. He stared at the pond, imagining how easy it would be to step forward and let the water swallow him whole. A voice broke the darkness. "Are you okay?" John looked up. A teenager stood there, bright-eyed, restless, full of life. "Yeah, I'm fine," John muttered. "You don't look fine," the teen said gently, sitting beside him. "I'm Junior." He extended his hand. "John," he replied, shaking it. "My father's name was John," the boy said. John studied him for a moment. "Tell me about him," he said quietly. The teen's face soft, then cracked. "He passed a few days ago." His voice shook. "He wasn't my real dad, but he raised me." "Sounds like a good man," John said. "He was," Junior whispered, holding back tears. John stared ahead for a few seconds, letting the weight of the words settle, his heart aching for the boy beside him. After a moment, John spoke again. "Hey, wanna go to Scooter's? It's a diner down the road." "I'm starving." The teen's face lit up. At the diner, they talked for hours about life, about mistakes, about regrets. When Junior checked the time, his face dropped. "I have to go," he said. "It was really nice meeting you." As he stood, he hesitated. "Hey, if you could ask your older self something, what would it be?" John paused. "I wouldn't ask him anything," he said. "I'd tell him I'm proud of him." Junior froze. Then he smiled. "I think he would be." "I gotta go," he said, turning away. A tear slipped down his cheek. As Junior walked out, he bumped into a pregnant waitress, sending plates crashing to the floor. Junior looked at her, and it was as if he'd seen a ghost. Panic washed over him, and he ran out. John rushed to help the waitress. She smiled at him. Something sudden and unexplainable sparked between them, instant and undeniable. 16 years later, Junior returned in his bedroom in a homemade time machine. His mother knocked on his bedroom door and stuck her head in. "Junior, are you okay?" "I'm fine," he whispered, tears spilling over. They embraced, and he broke down completely. John, the man who once sat lost on a park bench, had changed everything. That night, he met the waitress. Months later, she gave birth to Junior. Life, heartbreak, chance, and love had folded in on themselves, closing a loop neither of them could have ever imagined. Only now did Junior understand. The waitress was his mother, and John was the man who raised him, his father. Junior was only a nickname. His real name was John Jr., named after the lonely man on the bench. Junior was a genius. He and his father had been working on a time machine together. Days before John passed away, they finally finished it. And Junior came back to that night just to see his father one last time.